What's up, y'all? So, I wanted to hop in here right quick and talk about this little topic I saw on my Facebook the other day. They said, which one really matters? Personality or appearance? So, when dealing with both of these things, they're both a major factor. You have to find your own balance in between them both in order to understand which one you truly recollect with. You can't just say, oh, well, of course it's personality, everything else that comes is a benefit, because no, it's not always going to be that way. Let's say you're working at a supermarket or you even going to school and you have this friend, and this friend, cool guy, but y'all don't really talk. So yeah, he's just a cool person, cool guy, cool girl. They're just a cool person. And you don't have no feelings for him or nothing like that. And then let's just say this goes on for years and y'all still have no connection, no nothing. He's just that cool guy you seen at school. Well, see, one day you might bump into that cool guy. You might be having a really, really bad day. You might have been crying that morning, have had a crappy day to start with. And that guy who was just, okay, here's the guy. We'll call him Josh. Josh was just like, okay. Well, now Josh done told you a really cool and amazing story, and Josh saw you crying, so he came and he made you laugh and he comforted you a little bit and he talked to you and you felt a whole lot better by the end of the day. Well, now Josh, who never looked anything to you, y'all both built up a little part of y'all's relationship together. So now Josh looks kind of cute now, because y'all done built up a partial part of y'all's relationship. Y'all done made it to where, even though I didn't know this person before, well, I talked to this person a little bit, and before he wasn't cute or nothing, he was just Josh. I didn't have no attraction to him at all. But now that I talked to him a little bit, he's a little cute. So personality and looks aren't always the dominant factor inside of things. So let's say we skip ahead a little bit. You've been talking to Josh for a few months now, and you found out Josh has a really deep backstory. You found out all the amazing things that Josh can do. You found out how amazing he is at getting you out of things and comforting you and lifting you up, making you feel strong. Well, guess what? Now Josh, who didn't look like nothing, now Josh is suddenly the hottest guy on the planet. And now Josh is suddenly just the best guy on the planet, because y'all spent this time together and y'all spent all this time getting to know each other. And before, you didn't feel anything for him, but now he's suddenly really attractive and you love his personality. Now you like his looks, and now you like his personality too. That's two things that just all of a sudden came out of nowhere because you were having a bad day one day. Personality and looks both intertwine with each other inside a balance. It's not something that defines itself to just stick out and make one trait seem like it's the best. Because it could be the ugliest person at school. The ugliest person at school might be the nicest person on the block, but if that person doesn't relate to you on your level and relate to you aesthetically on your level of relationship, they don't share the same goals that you share, then that person might be a nice person, but they're still ugly to you. Whereas if a person relates to you on every single level of yours, your relationship goals, your independence, your dominance, your power, your uplifting, if they relate to you on every single goal, then that's when you know that that person starts becoming attractive to you. They can be ugly all these years, but they suddenly start becoming attractive to you because suddenly this person has been there for you. This person has reached out to you on a level that you never thought this person would be on a level with you with. They're your soulmate. They become a soulmate because they sync so well with all of your desires to where they sync their ugliness away. And they're no longer ugly. And then even though everybody else would be like, oh man, well that person is ugly. Well, you wouldn't feel that way because you done already synced that away. You done already melted past that person. And now what used to look like somebody ugly is now the most beautiful, appealing person in the world. So it's not just looks, nor is it just personality. It's a balance of the two. And that's what people need to understand when they ask this question. They need to get an understanding that, well, okay, yeah, he might have been good looking, or yeah, he might have had a good personality, but those traits aren't the only thing that describe him to me. Because a lot of people won't just get with somebody just because they look good or just because they have a good personality. You might have some people out there that might, but the majority of people, well, I can't say that because people judge a book by its cover. That's the whole point of a cover, to judge the book by. It's subjective to everybody. But at the same time, whether we all notice it or not, this is the pattern that we all face daily. This is the pattern that we all have to put ourselves through. And a lot of us don't even notice that somebody might not have even looked good to them years ago, but now because they've been talking to them or they've had something in common with them that's really groundbreaking to them, that's the whole reason this person looks so much better to them now. So you have to achieve a balance. This is like everything in life. You have to achieve a balance. And that's why it doesn't matter which one is better, because they're both relevant. They both are equal. And they'll both pay out the same way. So I just wanted to hop on here and tell y'all that. Let you know. I'll holler at y'all later.